We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Minnesota Twins and the Cleveland Indians. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Olivares is there, and he has it for the first out. Settling in now, Nelson Cruz.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Late that time for a strike. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Edward Olivares. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way.
The center fielder, number 14.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Castro. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Striding in for the Indians, Francisco Lindor. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Into center field. Line drive, base hit. To the plate now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Comes set. Now the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Lindor stands at first with 1 out. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Into the box, Jordan Luplow. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull is being used.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Naylor doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side. But that's the book on him at this point in his career. 2 down, runners at first and second. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he will make the play back there in an out. Second inning set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, number 8.
Here's the first pitch to him. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Verdugo waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the power hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. Here it comes. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Now batting, Starlin Castro. Man at first after the 2-out walk. And that misses inside, 1-0. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting it, the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Into the box now, Nick Ahmed, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strike. In now for Cleveland, Roberto Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The catcher, Roberto.
Fouled away.
Perez.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. On, he pops it up. In comes Kepler, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. None out, runners at first and second. In the dirt here. The runners will stay put, however the count evens at 1. The 1-1 home. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Into the box now, the Indians pitcher, Aaron Savali. First offering on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. At the plate now, Edward Olivares, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Stepping into the box, Francisco Lindor, a base hit in his first trip. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
3-0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The set and the 3-1 pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. A ball that's carrying, and this will bang up against the wall. He's in at second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike. Up next for Minnesota, Rich Hill. 9-1-2 due up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Liner towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Here's Byron Buxton now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He flied out leading off the ball game. 2-0 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. Swung on, hit in the air and deep. Got a chance and gone. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Liner in there for a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
To the plate now, Mitch Garver. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Up and in on the hands, it's 2 balls and a strike.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Swung on and missed 3-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. So one away now in the Minnesota third. And here's Donaldson. Here's the first pitch to him. Still only one out in the inning. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 0-2 delivery. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping in now, Jesus Aguilar. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Hernandez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The batter number.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Starling Castro.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro.
Well, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2.
The bat.
So now to the plate, Nick Ahmed. Hit weekly back to the mound. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally bottom of the third now, and standing in the outfielder, Jordan Luplow. First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Ahmed calls for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box, Josh Naylor. He popped out in his first trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Ahmed ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now in the box, Roberto Perez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He's got it. A great running play, and that all set for the start of the inning, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Rich Hill. Here comes the first pitch.
Rich Hill.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Olivares arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Here's Nelson Cruz now. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Behind 0-2 now. This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. In now, Max Kepler. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Another one sent foul. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play. And ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hit out towards second. Castro's got it. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Castro to his left. He's there. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Standing in, Aaron Savali. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's the pitch. This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Edward Olivares. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 8.
And the first pitch of the inning here is promptly laced into center field for a leadoff single. Josh Donaldson digging in now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 1-2, here it comes. Line towards center field. Olivares is right there, 1 down. At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, here it comes. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor. Line drive to left. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. As, oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. That's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there to Aguilar for the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Jordan Luplow. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Count even now at 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Ahmed has it. Go over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Starlin Castro. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a. And the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping up now, Nick Ahmed. First pitch of the at-bat.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Into the box now, Rich Hill hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. And he pops it up. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second, right to him. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the bottom of the 6th inning now. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Josh Naylor. And now pitch on the way. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
The catcher, number 55. Roberto Perez.
Into the box now, Roberto Perez. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Into the box, Alex Verdugo, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. There's 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
On to first, it's a double play. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Byron Buxton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the seventh.
Next to Minnesota, the right fielder.
At the plate now, Nelson Cruz, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. There goes Buxton. Offered at mid. Throw. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. The next twin up, Max Kepler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Olivares is going to have room out there as he puts. Sandy Leon is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Indians, number 9, Sandy Leon.
Hit to short. There is Ahmed. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Edward Olivares. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Cody Stashak takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Shohei Ohtani will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Number 17.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Stashak has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Oh, he brought it back. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Kyle Zimmer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the imposing power bat, Mitch Garver. Liner in there for a base hit.
The third baseman, number 24, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, and it's fouled away. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for one. On the first, and Donaldson's gone as well. It's a double play. Ready for another chance? Jesus Aguilar. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Fouled away. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Jordan Luplow. He was retired. Corey Dickerson will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Indians, number 23.
0-1 the count.
Dickerson.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, first base
To the plate now, Josh Naylor. Guess he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Comes set and the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Buxton is there, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Roberto Perez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Starting to go around, but it's a called third. Here's Starlin Castro.
Leading off for Minnesota, the second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here comes the first pitch. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He's around first, heading for two. Standing in now, Nick Ahmed,
The shortstop.
as he rips it on the ground to second. And there's one down now. Travis Shaw will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 6, Travis.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Fouled off. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Working for the punch out and the offering. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
The center fielder, number
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Byron Buxton. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Hit down the line at first. The 1-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch. Taylor Rogers comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 55.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. Justin Upton will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 10.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. Last strike now for Cleveland. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they